Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Darlington Odom, and today we're looking at multiplication of numbers by 5. Yes, we've been going on a series of videos where we teach the Trachtenberg system, which is a system of solving quick and easy basic mathematics. Now, thank you to all of you who have subscribed to this channel, and I want you all, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. You're also free to share to your loved ones so that they will all love maths, because maths is fun. Now, without further ado, we just dive in. All right, so today, like I said, we're looking at multiplication of any number by 5. And the simple rule is just write down half of its neighbor on the right. That's all. Okay. Now, if the number is an odd number, add 5 to half of its neighbor on the right. And don't forget to add a 0 in front of the number. Okay, now some of you might be wondering, what is half? Do we mean 2.5? If you're just new to the channel, you might be wondering, yeah, is this 2.5? Half of 5, is this 2.5? You know, please, you can go back to the video where I was teaching multiplication of any number by 6, and you would understand better the idea of half of a number. All right, so let's just dive straight into an example. All right, so usually I like to start my example with even numbers. I don't know, they are sort of easier. And you would agree with me at the end of this video that this method is, I think it's easier than multiplication of numbers by 11. I used to think that multiplication of numbers by 11 was the easiest, but I think this is pretty easy. And so I want you to comment which one you think is easier. Okay, so let's just go straight to our example. We have 4242 multiplied by 5. Okay, so we have to write down half of the neighbor on the right. So let's start with 2. 2 has no neighbor, so we put down 0. Okay, so half of 2 here is 1. So we're moving on to 2. Half of 4 is 2. And half of 2 is 1. Now, this is why we have to always remember to put our 0, because you might think that's the end of the number. No. Okay, so we also have to do half of 4, which is 2. So you have 21,210. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I think this is really easy. Let's look at another example, shall we? Okay, now in this example, we're looking at 28,680,424 multiplied by 5. Here, this might be looking like it's a whole lot. Yeah, but with this simple method, you'll see that multiplication of any number by 5 is quite easy. So we start with 4, there's no neighbor, so we put down 0. Now, the next one is 2, that's half of 4. The next one is 1, that's half of 2. The next one is 2, that's half of 4. The next one is 0, half of 0 will give you 0. The next one is 4, which is half of 8. The next one is 3, which is half of 6. The next one is 4, which is half of 8. And with our 0 here, the next one is 1, which is half of 2. All right, so now that we understand multiplication of any number by 5 for just even numbers, we have to do a mixture of odd and even numbers. So we have in this example 3,412 multiplied by 5. Now, the only thing here we need to take note of is we need to add 5 to half of the neighbor on the right. So we start with 2, we put our 0 here because there's no neighbor. Yep. And now 1 is an odd number. Okay, so half of 2 is 1. We have to add 5 to it to make it 6. We put a 0 here. Now we go to the next number, which is 4. Now Half of 1 is 0. And for 3, which is an odd number, we need to add 5 to half of 2. Sorry, to half of 4, which is 2. So I'll come again. We're adding 5 to half of 4, which is 2. So 5 plus 2 will give us 7. And then half of 3 is 1. So we have 17,060. This is easy. If you agree with me, this is pretty easy. Okay? Now, um, I think I should do one more. Yep, one more with a number which ends with an odd number. So let's see. Let's say 3. Yeah, we can do all odd numbers. Let's do all odd numbers. 3, 3, 7, 5. Okay. Yep. So we're doing all odd numbers. It's still easy. So this is multiplied by 5. Okay. So we write down. Oh, okay. This has no neighbor. So we have 0 plus 5. We're adding 5 because this is an odd number, because 5 here is an odd number. So 0 plus 5 will give us 5. Now 7 is also an odd number. So we add 5 to half of 5. Half of 5 is 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7. This is an odd number. So we add 5 to 3. Half of 3 is half of 7 is 3. So we add 3 to 5, which is 8. And this is 3 again. So we add 5 to half of 3. Half of 3 is 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. And half of 3 is 1. This is our answer. All right, so we've come to the end of today's video. If you like this video, please like. And once again, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. You can also share this video, tell your friends to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. From me, it's bye.